Hi, this is Stephanie, and I'm here with Tom Bachik, who did the nails for our November cover, and we're going to talk you through the behind the scenes.
Hello everyone, I'm this month's Nailpro. Let's get started, shall we?
We gave Tom a challenge this month, handed him a design that had this floral pattern, and basically said, come up with something great.
One of the things that I wanted to do with this shoot was an idea that I do a lot on music videos, and that is where you have a very short amount of time to do a number of looks. And what I'll do is I'll actually create full coverage nails. I'll take the tips and I'll size each one up so they match each individual finger. I'll shape them, create the length before I start any of the artwork. Once I have all the tips in the shape and size that I need, I'll draw the pattern on the surface of the tip.
We wanted these nails to have some texture to them, not just be a flat painted nail.
So I decided to take the design and deboss it. In other words, carve it into the tip so that we still had our texture, we still had our dimension, but the nails overall were smooth on the surface.
So after you drew in the designs with a pencil, you went in with an electric file and carved out the design. What kind of bit did you use for that?
Correct. I just used a diamond cone bit.
Any tips for other nail techs out there? I mean, those nail tips are very thin, and you could probably easily go through it if you push too hard.
Definitely. When I practiced this the first time, I went through a number of tips. So what I found was just keeping an even pressure and just following the design and then taking it out slowly.
So you used acrylic paint for this?
I did. By applying acrylic paint first, it allows it to dry very quickly, and then what I did is I actually used a coat of gel sealer to seal the paint and create that high gloss shine.
So you painted the nails and then covered it with a gel coating. Then you went back in with more acrylic paint to fill in the design.
I wanted the nails to have a really smooth high gloss shine for the overall look, but I wanted the pattern to have sort of a matte finish. So versus going in with a shiny polish, the acrylic paint gave me that antique kind of disheveled look that I was going for.
I noticed that you pasted the nails to the edge of a file. Is that for control, or so you don't have to touch them all? Why do you do that?
Great question. I find that it gives me complete design freedom, and it gives me an idea of the order that the tips are going to be in and what they'll look like on the model's hands. After going in with the acrylic paint for the base design, I went in with black, and then I wanted to create some depth and dimension, and so I went in actually with two other colors. I went in with a baby blue and then a royal blue.
So after you painted the inside of the design, you decided to add some embellishments.
I did. I decided to add some rhinestones and beads to the overall design just to give it some more dimension. So by placing the rhinestones just inside the curls of the design and then some beads along the outside edge gave us a more three-dimensional feel.
So after the nails dried, you had to attach them to the model's nails.
I used a gel adhesive, that way it would fill in any imperfections in the nail. Just simply apply it to the back of the tip in a small area because you don't want the adhesive squeezing out around the cuticle or the sidewalls, and then simply press the tip and slide it back towards the cuticle. The whole idea is that even though these are full coverage nails, is to make them look like they were her own.
I'm so glad that you came and used your artistic ability for these nails. They turned out so cool, and I'm really happy with them.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure and an honor to be here, and I had the best time on this shoot.